I.S.U.P.K.
Shalom, shalom, this is Callum L from London, UK, all the way to the US of A. Listen, subscribe to I.S.U.P.K. I'm always on that channel checking out the new knowledge that I.S.U.P.K is dropping.
Have that, can we? We'll cheer her up, won't we, Audrey? She said she was desperate. Oh, yeah, look.
You know, it's horrible. I've never guessed who I've just seen in the park.
Oh, we can't. Got more roots than Kunta Kinte. Have that, can we? We'll cheer her up, won't we, Audrey? She said she was desperate. Oh, yeah, look.
You know, it's horrible. I've never guessed who I've just seen in the park.
Oh, we can't. Got more roots than Kunta Kinte.
Shalom, shalom. With the I.S.U.P.K. started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And our job is to teach our people who are the real Jews. If you're black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you are the real Jews. And we've been telling our people for the longest that the man that rules over you don't love you. The man that put you in chains and whipped your back, in 2016, he still don't love you, black man. And what's the proof? What's the proof of that? Everyone knows about Coronation Street. And on that show, they disrespected black people. They made fun of us. And if that ain't proof enough, black man, I don't know what is. On a family tour program, they made fun of you, black man. They made fun of the fact that you was in slave ships, that your back was whipped. And we've been saying this from 1969, that the slave master, your oppressor, he don't love you. And it's a shame that it has to be brought out on a talk program, that you have to be embarrassed just for you to know this. Give me Lamentations 2:16. We're gonna go in the Bible and show you this, black man. They made fun of you. One of the greatest atrocities that happened to black people, they're making fun of. They're making fun of your downfall, your slavery, your oppression. Meanwhile, they wouldn't make fun of the so-called Holocaust. They wouldn't make fun of 9/11. They wouldn't make fun of the 7/7 bombings. So why would they make fun of slavery for? Made fun of us on national TV, black man. And that's the man you like. That's the woman that you want to lay down with. That's the man who you vote in office. Read that for me, Lamentations 2:16.
All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
They do what?
Opened their mouth against thee.
And they've opened their mouth against us, black man. They've made fun of us publicly. After lynching our forefathers, they don't feel bad. They make fun of it. Meanwhile, they wouldn't make fun of a Jewish man in his Holocaust. They wouldn't make fun of the 7/7 bombing survivors, 9/11 survivors, but they want to make fun of you, black man. You know why? Because they don't respect you, black man.
That's right.
Your life ain't worth living, black man. That's why they want to make fun of you. Read that.
They hiss. All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
They do what?
Open their mouth against thee.
They make fun about slavery.
Open their mouth against thee.
They make fun about lynching black people.
Open their mouth against thee.
And they've opened their mouth against you, black man. Publicly on ITV TV, they're making fun against you. But black man, you tell me something. You tell me what's funny about going in the bottom of slave ships. You tell me what's so funny about getting your back beat, having chains and shackles around your neck. You tell me what's so funny about that. While they make fun of your slavery, I want to know what's so funny. Meanwhile, they have puppies for the World War II survivors. Meanwhile, they're making fun of us, black man. They're making fun of our Holocaust. Read that again from the top.
All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is the day that we look for.
And they make fun of us, black man. Drop that. Give me Jeremiah 15:5. They make fun of you, black man. Can you believe that? A director wrote that joke about you. The actors rehearsed that joke about you, and then they aired it publicly on national TV. How dare you make fun of 99 million black people that died in slavery? How dare you make fun of the lynchings and the backs that we had whipped and our women being raped? Ain't nothing funny about that. Ain't nothing funny about that. But you know what? They don't respect blacks and Hispanics, and that's why they put it out there publicly, because they don't care about your plight. They don't care about your oppression. They don't care about the murder of 99 million black people. They don't care about the lynchings and the castration and the burning alive, because the man that rules over you is the devil, man. And that word means deceiver, and it's in the Bible. Read that for me up.
Jeremiah chapter 15 verse 5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem?
And black man, who has pity on you, black man? You die in the ghettos, man. There's drugs in your neighborhoods. Our women are having abortions, and who has pity on you? They don't feel sorry for the 99 million black people that died in slavery. They don't feel sorry for the brothers that were thrown overboard in the time of slavery and was food for sharks. But this is what they do. They don't feel sorry for you, but they do make jokes about you on national TV. Someone wrote that down on a piece of paper called a script, rehearsed it, and then aired it publicly, because they don't respect black people, man. They don't respect the fact that black people died in slavery. They don't respect the fact that black people had their back beat and was chained and shackled and worked for free and picked cotton for free and cut cane for free. They don't respect that, black man, because they don't love you. Meanwhile, you're trying to lay down with this man's woman. You're trying to vote for this man and put him in 10 Downing Street. You're going to this man's religious churches. You're joining his religions. Meanwhile, he thinks the fact that you died is funny. He finds it a joke. Read it again now. Jeremiah 15:5.
For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest?
And they don't care. They don't care. Black people died, man. You can't even speak about the Holocaust without a so-called Jewish man getting offended. You can't speak about 9/11 without Americans getting offended. Meanwhile, they can make fun of black people, make fun of our slavery, public and ITV TV, and nothing happens. Nothing happens. Did it publicly. You know why? Because they don't care about black people, man. Your life ain't worth living. Who cares if you offend a couple black people? Who cares if you offend black people? What they do care about is offending them so-called Jews, offending the Americans, offending them 9/11 survivors and World War II survivors. But you ain't. Who cares about you, black man? Who cares they offend you? You know why? Because they hate black people, man.
That's right.
And I can't believe in 2016, black man, you can't see this. I can't believe in 2016, you're trying to marry his woman when this whole nation hates you, black man. And if Coronation Street wasn't enough evidence for you, then you know what? You know what I mean? We don't die enough. We don't get disrespected enough. Read it again up.
So what about Jews? Jews who live in Israel.
For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest?
Give me Isaiah, drop that. Give me Isaiah 51. Isaiah 51 and 22. Black man, right about now, we're on the bottom, man. We're not even respected. They haven't got enough respect to say, you know what, don't put that on TV. We're going to offend black people. We're going to offend the fact that their forefathers was whipped, man. We're going to offend the fact that their forefathers cut cane for free, picked cotton for free. But because they hate you so much, and they think so cheap of you, and they think so little of you, they don't care. They air that on public TV, but guess what, black man? If you put down weed, if you put down pork, if you stop killing your brother, black man, the day's coming when you're going to laugh at them. You're going to have them in slavery. They're going to work for you free of charge, and we're going to laugh at them. Give me that verse 22.
Isaiah chapter 51 verse 22. Thus saith thy Lord the Lord.
And this is God speaking, and this God is the God of all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Read on, and this is God speaking. Read.
And thy God that pleadeth the cause of his people.
And God pleads our cause, black man. The fact that they're making fun of us, God's pleading that cause. Read.
Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury.
And right about now, black man, you're drinking the fury of the Lord, black man. That's what you're drinking. But the time's coming where you're not going to drink that no more. Read it again.
Even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again.
And God, black man said, God said to you, black man, that you're not going to drink of the cup of his fury. And what's the cup of the Lord's fury, black man? Black on black crime, drugs in our neighborhood, having a black man strung out of his mind on park benches, our women having abortions. God said, you're going to take that cup from you, black man. You're going to take away black on black crime. You're going to take away drugs in our neighborhoods. You're going to take away all the diseases black people suffer through. Read on.
Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again.
And we ain't going to drink it no more. That day's coming, black man. where no more police brutality is going to be in our neighborhood, no more black on black crime, no more crack cocaine, no more brothers hating brothers over area codes. We're going to take that from us, and we're not going to drink of that again. Read.
But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee.
Of who?
Them that afflict thee.
And black men, the day is coming when we're going to put them in slavery. Them that afflict us, they're going to drink that same cup.
That's right.
We're going to laugh at them. We're going to have them in chains. And it's only right. And that's written. And that's the Lord's mouth spoke that.
Nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good ship. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.